Rise, if you're not a real judge, Damone Allen, not a real court is now in session.
Please be seated. Welcome to Not a Real Court, a comedy podcast where we pass final judgment on some of the hottest topics known to humankind. I am your Not a Real Judge, Damone D. Money Allen. Today I'm joined by a jury of your peers. First off with Hi-Fi Mike.
Fuck you.
Simone Joseph.
All rise.
And the bad guy, Kenny.
No, I can't press the button. You got to do it.
God damn it, Mike. You have
God
one
damn it,
job.
Mike. No, I don't.
Put your fucking chocolate down.
Your orange
I
chocolate, put
got
it down.
these stars.
It is a Neapolitan ice cream.
Yuck.
That sounds disgusting.
I hope you're eating it in the correct order and just throwing the fucking
Well,
chocolate out.
it says strawberry on one side, chocolate on the other, and then vanilla in the middle. I just gotta eat it. I just gotta start with wherever I open it.
Chocolate. I hate it.
Anyway,
You're selling what?
joining us is our special guest, our guest juror, Abigail from the Manic Pixie Weirdo podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the court.
Hey, I'm Abigail from the Manic Pixie Weirdo podcast. You can find me on Twitter at MPWeirdo Podcast. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at _main_weirdo1, or you can email me at manicpixieweirdo@protonmail.com.
And thank you for joining us today in court. Today we have two cases as usual. The first case is going to be what is the best type of sock. Abigail, you are on team ankle, correct? Ankle sock.
Yes.
Give me your opening statement.
Team ankle socks. They are practical. They are comfortable. And above all, they are affordable.
Are they
Are they
more or
cheaper
less
than-
expensive
are they-
than regular non-ankle socks?
Statistically, yes. It's like pennies, but you know.
Hey, pennies add up.
It's less fabric. That's why I got to pay more for my shirts because I'm fat.
Kenny, you're on ankle sock or
No, I'm
full
not.
length socks. Oh,
He's on
I'm
full
not.
length.
Joe's on
What?
full length.
Full length?
I thought you were on full length.
What is
He
full length?
wants
I mean, I'm
knee
talking
high.
tall.
He's trying knee
Knee high.
high,
Not
going
knee
all
high,
the way
not
up,
knee
going
high.
up the thigh. That's where.
No,
that's
what
where Joe's
are you
at.
considering full length here?
Not ankle?
Not okay. Yeah, I mean, I like them above the ankle, but they got cool ass designs. You can't find cool designs on ankle.
I'm not trying to fucking have cool designs on my goddamn
I am.
sock
Hey,
show.
I am. All
hey.
my fucking socks are sweet.
Mike,
Why?
Mike, let him give his opening statement.
Oh, it's
Thank you,
it's
thank you,
bad
thank
though.
The fabric is beautiful. You can't buy Bill's socks that are ankle socks. You can't buy Dragon Ball Z socks that are ankle socks. You can't get DC socks that are ankle socks. You just can't.
Okay.
You got to look stylish.
Mike,
Okay, all right. So first
I should
off,
punish you for interrupting.
first off, fuck full length. That's bullshit. That's gonna cut off my circulation. They're uncomfortable. They leave a giant ring around my what's that? The calf. That shit's uncomfortable. Fuck that. Ankle is more comfortable. It fits inside the shoe better. It sits right. It doesn't bunch up. It's all about ankle.
Why
I'm
are
wearing
the tall ones
wearing
bunching
ankle
up?
today. Ah,
I got my Damone socks on.
none.
Exactly.
Hey, Kenny.
I don't know how crew socks would bunch up on you though. I don't know. Like I feel like if anything, it's the ankle sock because you run to say you're running, all of a sudden it's up your all up on your toes and everything. Like it's fucking up. I don't like it. And I would say I'm also on team crew socks, full length socks, what you want to call them. I like a longer sock. I like a longer cheap Walmart sock. I used to always be with the stylish socks, but it's just I'm all about comfort now. I'm getting old, so I like to be comfortable.
What
And my
happens
ankles
to
being
your...
out is not comfortable.
Hold on. Can
I
I
don't like it.
cross-examine the witness?
Sure.
What the fuck happens to your leg hair? Like that shit like pushes down and then it hurts.
I'm not a hairy person.
What?
I'm not a
Like
hairy.
your leg hair with the
I
the
have
long
never
socks,
had issues with my leg
it
hair
put,
with
you
my
pull
long
them up
socks.
and then it like pushes your leg hair down and then you take them off and then your leg hair is all fucking.
Does your leg
sensitive.
hair stick straight out?
Yeah, I'm like, why are you?
The
Are you a
sort of
head
stuff-
fraud? Are you a
Yeah,
porcupine? Why
honestly,
are you like
yeah,
this?
my leg hair kind of does stick
Do you
out.
shave it frequently?
Why the fuck would I shave it? No,
I don't know. Why is it prickly?
I don't.
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
not
say,
prickly.
why-
It's not prickly. I didn't say it was prickly. I said it stuck
Okay,
out.
you're-
There's a
Tall
fucking
socks, they're
difference.
getting stuck.
I'll
Well,
have to,
we just-
you know, if
we
you were
just found
coming,
out-
if you were coming
Hey.
next week, I'd show you.
Hey,
We
hey,
just found out that Mike
order in the court. Order in
Mike
the
is
court.
evolved. He is evolved. He
What do you
is
mean? It's
a level
you
2
can't
Pokemon.
see it, but
You-
like there's hairs, like the hairs do come up. Like it's not like flesh to my skin. Like
Mike
everybody
is-
hear that ASMR?
But you
Mike
can
is
still
still
make
Mike
that.
is
Not
Mike is
ASMR at all.
You know,
You're ASMR.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
hold
Mike,
up.
you
What's a
you are
crew
disgusting.
sock?
It's
That's
the
not the-
long one.
That's
The lo-
like
okay, I thought that was the one that was like the no
Well,
show.
it's
or whatever.
longer.
No,
It's
no,
not.
It's just longer. It's like it goes up like a little bit higher than your
It goes
ankle.
like
It,
Okay,
yeah,
it doesn't
across
go
the
up
ankle.
your.
Like-
Yeah.
Like what I got on now. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay,
doesn't
yeah,
go to
that's,
up your
that's what I
thigh.
like. Yeah.
I couldn't get my leg up
Good
there.
on feet. That's a free show.
I'm struggling.
That's why you watch us live and on YouTube, people, because you get to see Kenny's feet.
Also, in the
You can also
summer,
find us on Feet Finder.
ankle socks are way cooler. Also, you can't
Cooler?
fucking wear. You're not gonna fucking wear long socks with your fucking Crocs, man. Fuck that.
I don't
yes,
wear
I
Crocs.
will.
I'm not wearing ankle socks with my Crocs. That rhymes. It's my new song. Ankle socks
Nah,
and
I'm
Crocs.
Pretty sure
wear-
I've seen Joe wearing ankle or full length socks with.
I wear
Crocs.
full length socks all the
That's
time
disgusting. You're
They're
disgusting. But you wear
probably-
short. But you wear shorts. What's the fucking point?
to show off the socks, asshole.
Might as well just fucking wear pants. Wear some cool pants, cause this is dumb.
Wear some cool
You're-
pants.
No.
If I wore Jinko jeans right now, I'm getting picked on.
You
Yeah,
should wear
you
Jinko
definitely
jeans.
would.
right?
I'll be the one to do it.
Honestly, you look like somebody who wear Jinko jeans, so no, I wouldn't pick
Are
on
you
you
kidding
because
me?
it
Look in the
makes
mirror.
sense.
You both look like you'd wear.
I don't have spiky hair anymore. When I did wear Jinko jeans in like 8th grade.
Yeah,
You look
that's
like what?
That's wild. First off, it's,
I wore those pants that zipped off into shorts. Those were
Yes,
fucking
yeah.
sick.
My brother, you had those. My brother wore those. I had like one pair. My brother had like 4 pairs.
quick zip them off. Like, ooh, it's getting
He
warm. in here.
wore them for years. He wore them way after the fad was over.
y'all had the pants that you ripped off like.
Oh, I would
Oh,
also,
no.
I did. I owned a pair of tearaway pants because I
that
thought it
you
was
do.
fucking hilarious. This
course,
is the time when Jackass was big and was it party boy whatever he would
Oh,
go
God.
around, he'd pull his pants off and start dancing. Yes.
Were you doing that with like a thong on?
No, I like to pretend that I would do it, so I own them. But also, The Rock would wear tearaway pants.
Wait. So what did you wear underneath it then?
I would probably wear shorts or something. I don't
Ankle
remember.
socks.
Okay, because I got
I
worried.
would wear them
Like,
as pants, like, but The
like-
Rock would wear them too. Remember, The Rock had the button.
So here's
tearaways.
my thing with those pants, though. If you wear those out in public, someone could easily just rip your fucking pants
Yeah,
off.
well, they didn't. I don't know what to tell you.
Or if you wore the, do you know how many people?
No,
I've
it's
seen in
not- it's
school
not
have
that
those pants
easy.
just ripped off. Yes,
Come
it
here, boy.
is.
It wasn't that easy, no, because they were fucking like buttons. It wasn't even easy for me to tear them away. Now, I think if there's Velcro ones that are easier,
oh, so
but
you
I had
struggled
buttons.
trying to rip them off? You.
I
Yeah.
there for 5 minutes trying to rip them off.
I did own a pair.
Awful.
I didn't. I don't know if I owned them for long, but I did own a pair. It was like as novelty as my referee shirt.
Yeah, that's wild, Mike.
Yeah,
Not
that
gonna lie
is, yeah.
This is wild.
Abigail, do you have any closing?
It was the
statement?
2000s. It was all wild.
Yeah, I have like I guess as I am like thinking about this, I have realized that I have probably some like post-traumatic stress from like crew socks.
Mm.
So
Do your hairs hurt too?
no, I actually went to a private school where they had a dress code and like the
Ah.
nuns would get pissed at you
Did it hit you with a ruler?
If they,
No,
I was gonna say to make you wear them for
no,
punishment.
that was
like,
outlawed way before we came.
Did they beat you with like stuff in the socks?
No.
Like change?
No, she's just
No.
saying
You're
the
thinking
school
of-
was
You're
traumatic.
thinking of Full Metal Jacket.
It
I was
was
talking about a ruler. You're
No.
talking about putting stuff in socks. And
They
No,
put
I
ladders
just
in-
I'm
don't,
trying
like-
to be funny. I'm sorry if that. I am just trying to be funny for
I got
podcast.
sad real quick.
I
Did he
Oh,
murder
word.
like
anyone?
I get it. Like I understand. Like I own funny socks too. Like I get it. But like I'm not wearing those like outside my house.
None of them ever fit me
So-
right. They just hurt. Like maybe I
That's
just have
what you
like
wear 'em
thick.
outside the house.
I
thick
feel like
calves or
that's a
something.
separate issue though. Like I feel like we should talk about like your hygiene.
It's
Maybe
so
you need to
uncomfortable.
moisturize. Like I don't know.
Yeah, You
I
got
feel
dry
like
ass skin and
No,
pokey
it's
hair.
not the skin. It's the hair. But no, it's like it. It
You
just
need to
hurts.
brush your
Your
leg hair
hair.
down.
I've got thick. I must have decently thick fucking thighs because
Brushing
they're
your
like
hair leg
calves.
down is wild.
Yeah,
Wow.
you need to brush that hair leg down.
It's not. You can't brush the hair leg. Like I don't.
Look, you
It's
said you
it's
couldn't put
fine
crew socks
hair.
on because the hair was
It's
that
Yeah,
bad.
fine
if you can't
hair.
put crew socks on because of your hair.
I put them on. I'm just saying it hurts afterwards. Also, it like puts a
It
ring around.
hurts
Like it
because of
hurts
your
my
hair.
fucking
maybe
legs.
you
Maybe
need
you need different size.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you
Oh
try
yeah,
getting a
probably.
size
I got
up?
them all for free. So
Well, that was
Yeah,
the first
so
thing.
maybe
Wait,
don't
wait,
try and
You got.
like-
Let me guess.
Rewind.
Someone else.
I got a bunch. So my work used to do Bombas socks, and we would ship them out. And then we ended the contract. They left us with a shit ton of socks, so they just gave a bunch for free.
And did you take any
Yeah,
in your
you're-
size?
Oh, I have
Rob?
so many. I
You're
don't know.
probably
I'm
wearing the wrong size.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
probably, but even so, like regular size ones, they just don't feel good. I don't understand why
Have you
everybody's
ever
coming to
wore
me. They
regular
don't feel
size
good.
ones?
Like
Because
you said it was because of your hair.
because
Yeah, I'm
that's
gonna say, you just-
part of it. Like it pushes down the fucking hair on my leg. I don't know what you want me to tell you,
Do
Joe.
you wear hats, Mike?
Yeah, that
I
hurts
rest my
too.
case.
But
Oh
look,
my
but look.
God.
Abigail said, "Hey, I don't like wearing these kind of socks because they're uncomfortable." You're like, "Well, my hair gets in the way." I'm like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, it hurts. It pushes down. The hair gets pushed down. So when I take my sock off and move the hair, I can feel it was in one position all day.
Now I'm worried because you said you move the hair. Like it's just, it sounds like it's so
You
wet
don't
that I'm
push
getting-
your, you don't touch your leg. Like you don't touch your legs at all. Like after,
Not like that.
like,
I'm not just, like caressing where my.
are you
socks were,
afraid
like,
of
oh,
touching your
shit.
leg?
Oh shit!
No,
baby.
I just don't understand why there's so much hair. I just put my sock on. That's
It's
it.
hair. It's fucking leg hair. What do you mean? Like you don't have like I got leg like hair down to my ankles.
I feel like you talk.
It's
to
not
your
a lot of
leg
hair. It's
first.
just fine hair.
You like,
So
"Sorry
what about
that,
like? Do
boys."
you have hair on your toes?
Yeah, there's hair on my toes.
Does that hurt with the ankle socks?
Yeah, all those hurt. That hurts too. Like if you pushed out like any
You
hair,
also
like
said your head hair hurts.
My
after
he-
you wear a hat.
honestly, it's probably just
I don't know how you get
sensitivity.
your hair cut.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
telling
say,
you how I
like,
feel.
it's
Like
just-
I'm
He
just
gets
telling
his
you.
haircut,
That's
and it's
what
like
I'm
a fucking
saying.
paper cut going.
No,
across
it's
the
not
whole-
that. That doesn't fucking hurt. It's when it
This sounds
stays.
like a separate issue.
when it
like
stays
a
in one-
sensory thing, like a
May-
like a, like,
probably.
yeah, like you like this is a sensory thing. Like maybe
Like
I
it's not
don't
the
know.
hair itself that hurts, Joe. It's like
yeah, it's the
Like the
sensation
roots.
of it. Yeah,
Right.
no, it's the
Hair hurts.
sensation.
like
of it.
I get a haircut. It fucking feels like a haircut. It doesn't fucking hurt.
right.
Mhm.
Right.
But when you try and like
Mike
tame
is a
it, so to
cartoon.
speak, it like
Like my hair
there's a
doesn't hurt.
sensation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
no,
hurt
Hey,
now.
be
But
careful. I don't
if,
want you to injure yourself.
if I put a hat on and it's down for hours, and then I put my hand through my hair, like I can feel it at the base. Like
Yeah, that it's been sitting in one
Right.
position. Yeah, it's
correct.
Mike
I
get a
would
haircut. His
assume
hair
that
be
it's the
screaming. Like,
same- that it's like one of the same sensations as like when your foot falls asleep or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just it's right, and it when a tight sock is around my ankle, it hurts.
so don't
I
have
don't
it around
know.
your ankle. Don't wear.
That's why
ankle
I
socks.
don't like them.
Wear
That's why
crew socks.
I'm not on fucking crew. Like I'll wear them, but I hate them.
The ankle socks, I think, hurt more.
How? Where? What hurts?
Your
Joe?
ankle.
What? How? What the fuck are you wearing? You want to come at me with
I wear tall
They're
socks.
the loosest fucking thing.
I'll say this. With your argument, you're saying, I guess it's constricting your ankle when you got the ankle socks on.
But they're not
Where,
that
you-
tight.
where it's more bone over there. Where the part we're talking about, you got a little calf
I
meat.
got my
you got a little bit of
chub.
calf meat to hold you off a little bit. So I'm going crew socks for the win. That's what I'm going for with that. So Damone, you know what to do.
I'm not gonna side with anyone.
Joe, what's your final argument?
I don't think we need an argument here. He's complaining that his fucking hair hurts.
I'm saying it pushes down on the hair. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
So as many people know, I am anti-sock in general, but I can't rule that here.
Yuck.
You're a different demon.
I'm a different demon. I don't like feet prisons.
He doesn't wear shoes either. He's just Jesus.
No.
Now
If I could get away with wearing no shoes, I would.
There are people that do that, and it's so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I can't do
So
that.
you go to
That's
public
crazy.
bathroom with no shoes on?
No, don't do that. I can't do that. That's crazy.
I used to
That's
have
too
this customer that would come in, and she would have no shoes on. She would walk all over the store.
There's a
including the bathroom.
reason
No way.
places have signs that said
that's
no
too
shirt,
far.
no
Disgusting.
shoes, no service.
It's just nasty.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
too
for
far.
me. It's because that's gross. Like, I feel bad for you. I step in shit all day.
Yeah, that's too far. Like I can't do.
like,
in
it's a public
places I
store.
can't do it. Like at my own house or something. That's fine.
Like, have you
But-
seen the parking lot? No.
But yeah, I'm not doing it in like a parking lot or anything.
Oh, you're
like
gonna
that.
get
Like, that's
tetanus so
gross.
fucking bad.
But anyway,
Ugh.
I'm going to rule in favor of ankle socks.
This is bullshit.
Yes, because
It's just because it's less sock.
It's
It
less
is
sock.
Part of it is because it's less sock. Also, I feel like it's more comfortable. Like I do like if I'm gonna wear a sock, I'm forced to wear a sock because it's like too cold outside. It's pretty much the
Also,
only
I'm
time I
wearing
wear them.
two different
I
colors.
like the I prefer
Grow
the
up.
tightness around my ankle.
Wear two different color Bombas socks.
What are you doing right now? Get it off.
I don't
Get this off. Yeah.
I don't know what
me.
do it. I think
Put
he
my
hit the
sock up
button
here.
with his foot. Mike, we got to make people pay for that.
Get out of here.
It's a free preview.
I can't believe you
So-
ruled in favor of them because, I mean, if you think about it, me and Kenny are wearing crew socks to make up for you not wearing socks.
Well, Kenny's the opposite of me. He wears socks all the time.
Oh, I
Free
do.
free the
on
foot.
everything. And
Even
Mike,
the
I got
belt.
another question now. So when you do the rip away pants, does that affect your leg hairs as well, or is that?
No, because if we're
How
probably
I
pants are
caught the button.
loose. Rip away pants are loose.
Because I feel like you got to grip. Like, don't you got to like?
No. No,
You gotta like rip them off.
no. They no.
I'm just
I
asking.
mean,
I never had rip away pants.
He goes down one button at a time.
He's like,
I mean, the ones I had basically had to do one button at a time because they didn't
oh, that's
make it
awful.
very.
You can't even make a
So
good exit.
it was a joke that didn't go well because it didn't work.
Like you tried to rip them, and you had to be like,
Yeah.
"Give me a minute."
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah, I'll be-
after the first time, I realized it wouldn't work. So then they were just not
Mike's literally doing a
Yeah.
full strip tease, one button at a time.
And then I'm like, Mike, no, Mike, no.
You want to see my ankle sock?
I like that. I like that I'm living in Joe's head right now, and he's gonna be thinking about that.
That's fine. I'm
I will
gonna jerk
give
off
you
to it
this
later.
though. I do agree that ankle socks don't have cool designs,
No,
but the full length ones do.
for sure. I got some Ric Flair socks that are so clean. I'll tell you that. I got the Ric Flair
Full length
socks. I got
socks
Scottie
also
Pippens.
keep you warmer.
One year I got
Oh,
Hey,
it's
that's
so
his job.
tight. I've got large ones that are supposed to fit, and they're just so fucking tight.
one
I will wear 1970s Jerry West, Larry Bird socks with the stripes before I go
I
around
actually
here
did
with
have. I had
ankle
some Harry.
socks
I
or
had
no
some
socks.
Harry Potter ones that had designs that were.
I got Star Wars one year for Christmas.
But that is cool.
Yeah, I don't
You
wear
don't even
them.
wear
My
'em.
wife.
You
does.
When you have a
got
full
feet out.
dude, I got Dragon Ball Z socks of like one of each character. I just set up a whole fucking fight scene throughout the week.
It's a battle. You have
Who we
your
got
own
today? Who we got
tournament.
today?
Your own tournament with the socks.
Trunks
We got Cell and
today,
Vegeta?
Who wins this week? But I'm tired. You guys tired?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
tired.
I'm so tired. I need a raise.
Energy.
Are you tired? Tired of those other energy drinks hitting you with a short burst of jittery energy, followed by a crash that leaves you with less energy than you had before? Well, fear not, because Ray's energy drinks are specifically formulated to get you going without making you jittery and keeps you from crashing. With 0 sugars, 0 calories, and better caffeine than a cup of coffee, Ray's energy drinks are the #1 growing energy drink on the market. With flavors like Baja Lime, Sour Gummy Worm, Guava Mango, and Strawberry Colada, Ray's has some of the best tasting energy drinks available. You can get a case of Rays right now by going to repsports.com and using promo code T1THREE when you check out to take 15% off of your next order. That's promo code T1THREE for 15% off of your next order of better, tastier energy.
And court is back in session. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a draft. The way we do drafts here at Not a Real Court is each person will get a certain number to put into or to draft. In this case, 8. I think 8's usually the number we go with. And you guys draft, and then I decide who had the best draft. So this week's draft is going to be a best family game night. So board games, tabletop games are included. I think I need to zoom in a little bit. Can you guys see it okay? Is that better?
No.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. The order is going to be Abigail, Mike, Joe, and then Kenny. And it's a snake draft, so Kenny will be at the rear, and then it'll go again, and then until there's till we finish the draft. So Abigail, we'll start with you. What's the first number 1 overall pick?
The first number 1 overall pick, I'm gonna say, is Risk.
Ooh, that's
Never
good.
played it.
So good.
What do you do? What do you do in Risk? What do you do in that?
It's a game where it's a competitive game where there's a board of the world, and you basically have you start in different countries and you basically try and take over the world. It's kind of like Monopoly, but it's more like strategically based.
Okay.
It's a strategy game. It's really fun.
See, you had me until you said Monopoly, and I was like, I don't like that.
I think I don't know. Well, I think it's like to Monopoly as far as like trying to take over things, but that's
Yeah.
But that's where it ends. Like they both take a while to play, though.
Actually, Monopoly's
yeah.
not supposed to fucking take long at all. Did you
Did
know
you know
that?
that Monopoly
It's-
was originally invented by a woman, and it was originally
Yes.
called the Landlord's Game?
There was 2. She got
I know
she got
that.
paid shit for it.
No, she not only did she not get paid for it, but they took her idea and they told her
Yeah.
that
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't hers.
there
And
another
there
dude.
were 2 sets of rules.
Yes.
Originally, there were the capitalist rules about Monopoly that were trying to teach. She was trying to teach people about how bad capitalism was, and then there was the socialism rules where you would play and see everything for the common good and so when you originally at the start of every turn, everybody would get money, and there were just different rules. But
They
yeah,
work together in the one version of it versus try to tear each other apart.
yeah.
Damn. Episode got woke. I like that.
Welcome to our serious podcast.
I liked it though. I mean, I learned something new.
This-
I
Yeah, I
like that.
didn't know that either.
There is an episode of Wizard and Bruiser that they just did about it.
Wizard and Bruiser.
Yeah, so we're not educate. We don't compete with them, so it's okay. You can go. I can plug them. Go listen to Wizard and the Bruiser. It's actually a really good fucking show.
Also, listen to Not a Real Court.
You're already listening, Joe. I'm not gonna plug the show we're on. Speaking of Monopoly, I'm gonna go with Monopoly.
Good start, Mike. Also, good start, Abigail. I like both games. So,
Family game night. I'm going to go with Stepsister Stuck in the Dryer.
Step brother, what are you doing back there?
I'm going to go. Well, I consider you guys family, so I'm going to go Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D.
Hell yeah. Yes.
Going to
I've
see
never-
the movie on Friday.
Ooh.
I'm going Saturday. Pumped.
What were you going to say, Abigail?
Oh no, I've never actually played, but I want to play so bad.
It's super fun. A lot of work for the dungeon masters, so I don't want to ever be a dungeon DM ever again.
It's not that. It's not that
Um,
bad.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
You could look once you figure it out. It's really easy to just freestyle.
Yeah, I don't
It's
wanna do
honestly, it really is.
Let's hear your freestyle right now.
I was about to say, look, you don't want to do that. Mike is the GOAT
I
freestyler.
can freestyle.
I heard him
D&D
say some
campaign
things.
easy. As long as I have a direction to go in, I can freestyle D&D campaign easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
When I read from a book is when I have the problem.
He's a reading. That's what.
Yeah, the reading's the problem because you got to read ahead and figure out what the fuck's going on. And here's the problem: is we all learned I'm really bad at preparation.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
So
read
it
ahead.
works best when I can bullshit my way out of it.
I honestly like the campaigns we've done where pretty much all the campaigns we've done have not been out of a book and have been like us creating them, which is what I mean by a lot of work because you have to dedicate a good amount of time to doing it.
Yeah.
Kenny.
My first one, I'm gonna go with Uno.
Yes.
Uno is the GOAT game, and it was guaranteed to piss somebody off there. So
Mostly because, again, just like
It was a great
Monopoly,
game.
people use house rules and
I hate that.
they
Like,
don't explain the house rules prior.
No, play it regular. Like if it's your turn, you drop like 18 cards. No, we're not doing that. Or +2, +2, +2, +2. Now you got to do +12. Now, like, no, I'm not doing that. I will flip everything over. No. And then my second game is going to be, let's go with Connect 4.
Mike.
Classic.
One-on-one
Game
game.
I am bad at.
You can't
I
count
get
to
up
4?
to 3, but it's no, it's not the counting. It's start playing defensive.
Oh, I see.
And then I lose because I'm too busy trying to be defensive, and then I can't get back on the offense, and it
You just hope to
Because of
tie
the
at the
name.
end. That's what you're trying to do.
yeah. Most times I tie,
Yeah.
I lose more than I win, and I win very rarely. Strategically, I'm bad.
All right, I'm going Cards Against Humanity.
Hell yeah.
I haven't played that in a while, but that's a great game.
So-
You guys are
Cards
doing
Against
good
Humanity
so
is
far.
also a game that you never finish. You go until you guys
get
stop
bored with
paying
it?
attention. Yeah. Because it's really fun at first. You're like, I fucking want to keep playing. And then about halfway through, you're like, all right, can we
I
be
just
done
thought of
now?
one, and I doubt anybody's gonna say it.
Yeah, right.
I did too. I thought of one too.
I came with a list of 12 games that I'm pretty sure none of you have heard of. So
Mike.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with Catan.
Fuck! I was gonna pick that last pick. Ugh!
I did not come prepared, so we're going off top of that.
Abigail.
okay, I'm going with Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion.
That sounds familiar.
What is that?
Oh, Gloomhaven, GLOO.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a cooperative game that you play much like you would play Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
Yes,
It's
I
sort
have
of like
played that.
it's like Dungeons and Dragons light.
Okay. And your second pick? You get back to back.
Pandemic.
What's that?
Yeah,
Another
I don't know what that is.
cooperative game where you play with people to figure out how to stop a pandemic from happening globally.
Okay.
Damn, that we failed that one.
Whoever played last time did not win.
Well, the thing about pandemic is that there's only one
Well, they
way
did
to
win,
win,
so
but
we're
there's
alive.
multiple ways to lose.
Well, we won, I guess.
We won.
Other people
Did we,
we
though?
survived. We
Yeah,
did.
I was about to
We're
say, we
still
didn't-
here, but we got. There's still. We can now go back to work full time, and
Again, I ask you,
take
are
any
we
time off.
winning or
Yeah, we
can
can go back to work full time.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
lose.
that
We didn't
winning.
lose against we didn't lose against the illness, but we did lose against the pandemic. Nothing got better. It went right back.
Mike.
Life.
That's my GOAT game right there. There you go.
You said Uno was your GOAT game.
No. I did not say
It's
that.
Taco Bell all
Right.
over again.
Life has always been my favorite game.
Joe.
I'm gonna go with Jumanji.
Perfect.
Is that like a
I
like,
have-
legit real
Yeah,
game?
it is.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's not fun, but it's real.
It's because you don't have like real monkeys.
I
and
had it.
elephants
I don't
running
think I
out
have
for
it
real.
anymore. I think I lost that in a divorce.
Wow, that was sad.
Can I take
I
a
do.
quick
They
Go
did come
there.
out with they did come out with a version that's made in
He
a
took everything.
no. I did get Candyland, so we're okay.
Okay.
That's the worst
You guys
board
put the
game.
board games out and you're like splitting them, you drafting those.
Basically, so
She was like, I'm
they.
taking the
But
house.
here's I think the reason is because I think
The
when I
money.
get it again, I'm going to get the wooden case version.
It looks
So they
sick.
have one that's a wooden case that you open up that way. So that's the one I want.
And you get sucked in.
Yeah, that'd be cool because that sounds a lot better than.
Wow.
Does it?
where
Let's
I'm
just
at
keep it dark in here, Mike.
Getting sucked in. So.
It's an easy way to get away.
Kenny.
I'm gonna go with. I think it's called Headbands. The game where you.
Yeah,
gosh.
headbands.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with that one, and then I'm also gonna go with, good old fashioned Jenga.
Ooh, that's a good one. I
That's a
didn't even
good
think
one.
about that.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones where you just like you get frustrated. It's something small, but you just like I'm so close, and it's the anxiety drives you crazy playing.
Yeah.
Jenga.
Yeah, and watching other people play Jenga, it's like,
Yeah, and you're doing weird motions with your body. You're like you can't even help it.
Yeah, you have to like get into it like physically.
You're like,
Joe,
Clue.
Yes, that's such a good one.
there's a good one.
fire.
Mike,
Don't break the ice.
I think you
That's
would
a
say,
good
"Don't
one.
wake daddy."
Oh no, that's coming up next. It's not coming up next.
Make sure you wake daddy for consent, though.
Don't-
You're not trying to do anything with daddy. You're trying to get the food out of the
This
fridge.
supposed to be family game night. Why are we getting kinky? That's when the uncle's over.
Abigail.
Stratego.
Stratego. You like strategy games.
I do like strategy games. And then chess.
It's a good one.
I'm mediocre at chess. Like, I can play
You got to be smart for
but
it.
I suck at chess because I can't remember what everything does. We're gonna go with sorry.
damn it.
Such a good one.
Joe.
Shoots and ladders.
Hell yeah, that's such a good one too.
Ooh, you spelled that wrong. He was playing the gangster version. You still spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
That's not high school shooting toy guy.
I hate this.
Get behind the ladder. Get behind the ladder. All right, I'm gonna.
Was
go
it with the C?
Yes, it's CHU.
No, it's not.
Wait, how is it? What is it?
Shoots.
SCH. No, CHU. No, you
Jesus.
got it so bad that I can't figure out what the fuck you're doing.
CHUTE.
There you go. There you go.
Oh no! But you got to put.
No,
it
you
in
got
there.
the E. You forgot the
Yeah,
E.
it was yes.
Shuts.
Shut them ladders. Shut them ladders. Okay. So shout out to Joe. Spoons. This one going with the spoons. The actual spoons are the ones they played where y'all was at.
Yo, speaking of
spoon.
spoons, where's Paige at? Wasn't she supposed to be?
I'm gonna go spoons and good old fashioned charades.
Yes.
Fuck, charades is a
Charades is a
really
good
good one. I
one.
didn't think of.
Charades is
Yeah.
so fun.
3 words.
Okay, real talk though. What is the what is the version of spoons you're talking about?
I'm talking about the family friendly version of.
I don't know what that is.
Basic. I don't even know how to even describe it. It's kind of hard to describe. It's pretty much a card game, and it's like this. Like you're trying to grab the spoons off the table, and spoons are flying. People are knocking each other over. It's a wild time.
I've seen it played. It's so fun. It looks like a blast.
Yeah, like I saw these little kids playing. They were like tossing each other. Like it was
Oh my
crazy.
Joe.
I'm gonna go Battleship.
fire.
So good.
There's always that one kid that cheated. He like, no, he moved his piece real quick. Like, I said G7. I know you got a piece there.
Mike.
All right. Let's go with Don't Wake Daddy.
There we go.
Well, break the ice, waking daddy.
I'm trying to do this whole thing without looking up a list. Like,
Oh, you're good. I looked up everything.
I'm not. I'm trying here.
Abigail.
Okay. Santorini. I'll spell it for you. Santorini.
That sounds like a Prince song.
What is that?
It's a game where you build stuff and then you try and like block other people from building, and the first person to the top of a tower wins.
Okay.
It's a really
sounds
good
like it
like
could be
two.
fun.
It's a really good like 2-person game. If you just want to play with like a small group of people. And then I guess my other one is Terraforming Mars.
I feel like
Terror?
I played that too.
Terraforming. TerraFo.
This man is so bad at spelling.
I can't spell either. It's totally fine. So it's
What is it?
TerraForming. Mars. MARS.
Jamal's eyes got big from forming. Like that was like the normal word.
Terraforming Mars.
Starring Will Smith.
What is that?
God. It's a game where you terraform Mars. You colonize Mars.
Yeah,
and
I think it's pretty straightforward.
The first person to do it like you play as a company, and the first person to do it like wins.
It's almost like Catan, kind of, right?
Yeah, kind of. It's fun.
Okay.
Another really good 2-person game.
Mike.
I'm gonna go with the game that I'm sure nobody else has heard of. Betrayal at House on the Hill.
No, I've heard of this.
It's
What are you
really
talking
good.
about?
So
Is
it
it?
starts
Okay.
as a co-op game, and then it turns into usually turns into a competitive game. So the game basically changes the rules and everything change halfway through, because you have to get through and explore this house that changes because it goes tile. It's a tile game, and then when you hit a certain event, then it explains the haunting, and it just changes the game up, just flips it on its head, and you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, and sometimes people are pitted against each other, mostly, or you work as a team still.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Joe.
It's all random.
I am gonna go with Magic the Gathering.
Another game I would love to play.
Magic is so fun. Except I haven't
Never
played in years
played it.
because nobody will play with me.
Joe would play with you.
He'd have to come over though.
No, you'd have to come here, but you won't because everyone else is coming.
Motherfucker, you're in my neighborhood
Bring your
all the time.
dog. I'm not in your neighborhood at all ever.
By neighborhood, he means your state.
Yeah.
Or our
I'm
state.
still like an hour and a half away when I
You
go.
are at most an hour.
No, hour and a half.
No.
Can you
Nice try.
virtually play Magic the Gathering?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
there's
can.
ways you can
But he's
like
never
set up a
invited me.
laptop up, and you can like.
You
set
could
up
also
stuff
just
up.
play the game that's built into the computer without using a webcam.
Oh yeah, no, I played that, but it's not the same. I want to play with the fucking cards. Like I have this deck that I rebuilt years ago, and I haven't been able to play with it. I've seen it used once, and I didn't even get to use it. Somebody else did.
Wait, someone else used your deck?
Yeah, because I didn't want to play it. I wasn't playing at the time, so I let him use it because we were trying to build other decks, and then he ended up using it to try it out because I wanted to fine tune it for never using it again. So it's all right.
Kenny.
I'm going with musical chairs.
Fuck, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I thought we were
That's a
doing
good
board games. I'm so confused.
I know. I thought we were doing board games too, so I came up
Simone,
with a bunch
are
of board
you
games.
really letting that through? You're really
Yeah,
letting
I
musical
did-
chairs.
it's
It's a family game night.
Family game night. He said that at the
Family game
beginning.
night. Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
honestly.
That's why I got musical chairs in there and fucking what else I say in there?
Cards Against Humanity. Uno. There's so many things in here that don't have boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my last one is going to be, I'm deciding between two. I want to go with dominoes.
Ooh, such a good one.
Dominoes.
Intense. Very intense.
Joe.
Yahtzee.
That's a fun one though too.
Yahtzee.
Can we go to 10? I feel like we could easily go to 10.
Yeah,
We can
I'm
go to
I'm
10.
cool with going to 10 as well.
Okay, might as well. Mike.
Pictionary.
I always say
Like
it
a
like-
Pictionary. I cannot play Pictionary. I can't draw.
I
I
can't
can't draw either, but it's super
draw
fun.
fast, and then people piss me off. But my kid, we play. Oh, I'll do it on my next one. You're good.
No, go ahead.
No, I can't. Just go.
Okay.
I can't.
Abigail.
Okay, so I guess in the spirit of it, I'm gonna do Exploding Kittens.
Exploding Kittens.
What is that?
Have you ever heard? Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
it's
know
a
what that one
card
is.
game. It's a card game, and there are bombs in the deck, and
Minesweeper.
you have to and you have to avoid the bombs in the deck. And if you get a bomb in the deck, then you explode and you're out.
Okay, it is like Minesweeper. But why is it always stuff happening to cats? Like I don't even like cats, but it's always stuff happening to cats.
Well, no, because then there's also Unstable Unicorns, which is like the same sort of.
Unstable unicorns?
Yeah,
I mean
it's
that's
super
better
fun.
than exploding cats though. That's better than exploding cats.
It's
Oh,
your
again.
turn again. Yeah.
Okay, and then in Seven Wonders Architects.
Seven Wonders Architects.
Yeah, there are multiple different versions of the Seven Wonders games, but Architects is super fun. Is the one I've played.
All right. I'm gonna do my next pick based off of the last pick. So with the drawing thing, we play I'm gonna do Cranium.
Cranium.
But we do like a kid
Isn't that a
SpongeBob
drug?
Kid's Cranium, and my kid has to draw, and she's a good artist. But when it comes to that, to trying to explain something for somebody else to draw to do, she just can't get it at all. She had like a mermaid, and she drew the top of the mermaid, then drew the water, and then drew a rock, and then went back and did the tail. It was a whole thing.
Mike's still traumatized by it.
A little bit.
Joe.
Family game night, smoking weed. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Is
gonna
that
go
before or after the stepsister or
during.
during.
Yeah,
gotta
we're
share.
hot boxing in there.
After a hot game of Twister with your cousin.
God damn it! Don't say my pick. I was literally gonna pick Twister.
Damn it.
Are you really picking Twister?
I was really picking Twister.
I mean, go ahead. I can't steal it.
Kenny.
All right. I'm gonna go with spades.
Yes.
Good old game of spades.
Hearts too. Can you do like spades / hearts?
That's fine with me. Go ahead. I never played either one. So
I was gonna say I don't know how to play spades because anybody who would teach me won't teach me.
I
So
was
it's
gonna
just
say-
hearts in
spades either.
reverse. Spades is just hearts
don't-
in reverse.
I don't want to play
I
hearts.
don't know how to do either.
Oh,
Black people are so evil. So this is what they do. They don't teach you how to play spades. They just keep saying, "Oh, you don't know how to play spades," and that's it. I've never been taught my entire life because that's literally all they do since I've been a little kid. Oh, you don't know how to play spades, and that's it. I'm just like, well, I'm never gonna learn that way.
you can play on the computer. They have like a hearts game that you can play, and if you learn how to play hearts, then you can play spades too because spades is just hearts in reverse.
Okay, so how do you play it? Like, explain the rules of spades / hearts. Just somebody
Okay.
just tell me.
So hearts is when I'll explain hearts, and then I'll explain how spades is like
Okay.
reverse. So hearts is you want to have the least amount of points at the end of the game. Okay, spades is the opposite. You want to have the most amount of points at the end of the game. And so hearts is all the hearts are worth the most. And so as you go, you try to get rid of all the cards in your hand. And whoever has the whoever gets rid of all the cards in their hand first wins.
Okay.
So wait, go back. How do you get rid of the cards in your hand?
You put them all, like you put them down and then you draw and like that kind of, like you can go around and like that, like you go around in a circle, like that kind of thing.
So you put them down in order? How?
No,
I
you don't put them down in order. You put them down. You flip over the top card in the deck. Everybody starts with like 7
Okay.
cards, and then you go from there and you try and you get rid of the cards. I haven't played in a long time, but yeah, that's what I remember. But spades is that in reverse. So spades is you want to have the most points you want to have the most points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Big bet.
And spades are worth the least.
All right, I'm lost. So we're good. It's okay. I got lost after like the first
spades
sentence.
are worth most. But yeah.
Kenny.
And then that's the last one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna go with Scrabble.
Motherfucker.
Good old Scrabble.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Not gonna lie, I got a goat list right here. Just saying.
Go.
I'm gonna have to go with Operation because Damone's gonna not be able to afford all these hospital visits soon. He's gonna need us.
Damone's on the board.
I am on the board. I'm gonna sell a special D money version of Operation.
That'd be wild.
Find it at t13media.com.
Just a badly built,
But
drawing.
not actually.
I got 2 that I'm thinking of. I don't know.
Well,
Let's
pick
go.
one. You only have one pick.
Let's go with Secret Hitler.
Hey, that's the one I thought no one would get. No one would say.
Damn, I forgot about that.
It's
I've
a
never heard
fun
of it.
game.
So we got Hitler is in secret, and then we got exploding kittens.
It's Secret Hitler is basically a
Wild.
mafia game.
It's pretty much.
Well,
It's a
I
mafia
mean,
game.
It's
I'm gonna
pretty-
say code names, which is like similar to that.
Yeah, it's or like Among Us. It's pretty
Yeah.
Yeah,
similar to
it's
Among
yeah,
Us.
which is
Okay.
all mafia games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Find the bad guy.
yeah.
I know Among Us. I know that game.
Yeah, it's pretty much Among Us, but with Hitler.
That's wild.
Yeah. Could
So
also
Hitler's
be-
just with the little mini mustache.
We could also we could also it could also be Secret Mussolini. I mean, whichever you want to go with.
That's not the name of it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
I mean,
that's
No
a
one
different
knows
game.
it is
should be-
Secret Mussolini.
I wonder what would happen if I made a game called Secret Mussolini. It was just the exact same thing, but with Mussolini instead of Hitler.
People would be pissed that you're not
cop-
calling it Secret
they-
Hitler.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
would
Yeah, people
copyright
would be
infringement.
upset.
Secret
It-
Stalin.
The game world is a dirty, dirty world. Like people
That's
play
crazy.
dirty.
Mike just disappears.
Quiet Stalin. Let's just completely change it.
Silent Stalin.
Silent Stalin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
And then Mike,
These are wild.
Mike just disappears. We never see him ever again. Like, he's erased from history. Like, he never existed.
That'll be wild.
Someone come up
Abigail
with a
with,
board game I can
with-
sell.
with the final pick.
Oh, I guess we're gonna go with checkers.
Okay. We used to play checkers in my study hall in freshman year. Like our
Were you double jumping?
yeah,
You gotta
of
double
course.
jump.
You gotta
Oh
double
yeah,
jump.
of course.
If you
You
get
got
triple
the-
jump,
you
even
got a
better.
double jump
Yeah.
or triple jump.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get a double or a triple jump, you have to take it. Why
Or sorry,
wouldn't you?
I sorry, I meant jumping yourself.
What?
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't jump
Why-
yourself.
sorry, that's what I meant to ask. If you were jumping your own people.
Okay, I
No.
thought you were
No,
saying
no.
you can't jump your own people.
No, you
Yeah,
can't
no.
jump
Yeah,
your
no,
own
no, no, no.
people. No. Okay,
You
yeah, I
can't-
thought
you
you were
can't-
like,
Yeah,
if you
sorry,
wanna
I didn't mean to double jump.
You can't.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can't do that on the streets. Jump your own people. You ever
Yeah.
play Shoots and Ladders, the Damone version?
Motherfucker,
hit people
climb that
with the
ladder.
Yeah, you hit people with the ladders.
So I'm gonna read over the list. So Abigail drafted Risk, Gloomhaven, Pandemic, Stratego,
Oh my god, you can't.
Strategic.
Chijo,
Strategy.
Shantaroni,
you're naming Italian dishes now.
Tigo Chantaroni.
Terraforming Mars, Exploding Kittens, Seven Wonders Architects, and Checkers.
The Exploding Kittens and Seven Wonder Architects sounds like a show I want to go to, like a concert.
Yeah,
like,
those last
and
like,
Terraforming Mars. Hell yeah! Think about that lineup: Terraforming Mars at the top, and then at the top bill, and then you got Exploding Kittens and Seven Wonder Architects. I actually like that.
Chantaroni is
Imagine
a
going to your
local
friend's
band.
house and they're like, "Hey, let's play Terraforming Mars, Exploding Kittens, Seven Wonders Architects, and Checkers."
Yeah, Checkers is a local.
Listen, if you come to my house, I got 20 different Monopoly boards. You can pick whatever you want to play.
Mike went with Monopoly, Catan, Life, Don't Break the Ice, Sorry, Don't Wake Daddy, Betrayal at House on the Hill, Pictionary, Cranium, and Secret Hitler. Joe went with Dungeons and Dragons, Cards Against Humanity, Jumanji, Clue, Shoots and Ladders, not the gangster version, Battleship, Magic the Gathering, Yahtzee, Twister, and Operation. Kenny went with Uno, Connect 4, Headbands, Jenga, Spoons, the not version. Charade.
I have no idea. I'm so outside of that joke.
Oh, it's
Music
wild.
chairs,
And you
I'll
keep
explain to
bringing
you.
it up
Musical
on
chairs.
air.
Dominoes, Spades, AK or Hearts, whichever one, and then Scrabble. So we're gonna take a quick break while I deliberate to decide who the winner is.
Boy, am I
Brought
horny.
to us by organic.
God, my
Organic
dick is
Lovin'.
hard.
I feel like reading mine for the most part is like a timeline of like a very bad situation.
Yeah, it does seem like a really bad. Don't break the ice. Sorry, I broke the ice. Don't wake daddy.
Especially when you have a
betray-
secret Hitler in the house.
And then it all ends with all this ends with
Secret Hitler.
a secret Hitler.
Yeah. It sounds like a crime scene.
Right, it really does. Somebody has money, and then they take over, and then life just gets in the way, and then it's nuts.
But don't wake your dad up.
Yep.
Are you going to
Are you-
deliberate or what?
You're gonna be betrayed. Yes, you guys are fucking talking.
Oh yeah, it's a podcast. Fuck else
Speaking
am I
of
supposed to
dad-
Me being horny.
Well, if you don't want your love life to be a crime scene,
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, T-H-R-E-E, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
okay. After much deliberation, the winner of this draft is Joe.
Let's go.
Mike was super close with Monopoly. Joe has the most I've actually played, like D&D I've done, obviously Cards Against Humanity. I haven't played actual Jumanji, but the
It's not
original
fun.
movies were fire. Clue is good. Shoots and Ladders is obviously great. Battleship is great. Never played Magic. I like Yahtzee. Twister, even though my body hurts, my kids still try and make me play it. And Operation is what I probably need.
I'm not playing
Um,
Twister.
Twister's
Twister's not fun.
better.
There's nothing about Twister that's fun, redeeming, cute. It's not, and people play Twister.
I was rooting
It's
for
sexy.
Kenny.
It's not sexy.
Kenny's list was dope.
I think
Kenny's list was
I
Kenny
agree.
was
Kenny's
Kenny's list
definitely a
was
good
really
number
good,
two.
Yeah. Kenny had a really good list too.
He has a good number two. I have a good number one.
Well, unfortunately, you're not the judge.
I'm
and Joe
taking
wins.
this back. I'm putting an appeal in. I just want
Listen,
you,
you
to
won the
understand
ankle
that. I needed.
socks.
You can put an appeal in, but I
I'm
don't know.
putting
who's
an
gonna-
appeal in. We're bringing this back to court.
That's
bring it
fine.
to
You appeal
appeals
everything
court.
you lose.
Yeah, that's the fucking point. Have you not listened to any true crime ever?
That is true. Like
you
murder-
appeal.
Yeah, like people on like death row where it's like obviously proven that they did it will still appeal 100 times.
Right, and it's usually appealing that it's on a technicality. Like you can't actually like hearsay or fuck it. It's just some dumb shit.
Sneezed or
Like, yeah, I
something,
did
like,
it, but
really
you can't
dumb.
prove it.
Right.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, I did.
Or they
it,
try to
but
get a
this
lesser
thing-
sentence.
Yeah, like this thing you proved isn't actually right. You used this fabric instead of this fabric.
Sir, I was angry at
Right.
the time. Like, what does that mean?
Or it's or like just a clerical error.
Right,
Or
yeah,
they didn't
like-
read the fucking Miranda rights.
Yeah,
That's why you
like,
put my name. It's like, wait a minute, you're a murderer.
yeah, they mistyped one word in like the court report or something.
I'm listening to Small Town Murder. I'm almost about 100 episodes in. And
Golly.
there's a lot of people, not a lot, but there's still quite a few people you're surprised don't do their full sentence. Murder. They literally get away with murder. They do a short sentence or they somehow get a suspended sentence or time served. It's nuts.
Yeah, I've been
All
watching a lot
over
of-
technicalities.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of forensic files, and most of I would say like probably like 33% of them don't go to jail for like
I'm
life,
pretty
or
sure
they'll get like 10 years, or like the one guy he helped murder the guy murdered his girlfriend, and the guy was there when it happened and like helped get rid of the body. He didn't even go to jail. He just got probation.
I'm pretty sure the first episode of Forensic Files ended with them saying, "Oh, he didn't go to jail."
Maybe
I
don't
almost remember. I feel like I looked up, and that's what.
That was 4 seasons ago.
Not
season
for me.
4.
It was 2 episodes ago.
Did I get you watching it?
Yeah, you and Lauren.
Hey, it's a great show. But speaking of great shows, back to Not a Real Court. So
Oh,
we're
Jesus
doing
Christ.
we're doing now.
This would be terrible.
when we do the bookies, even though it's not a bookie, I'm gonna get a category in there for worst transitions. It's not even gonna be it's gonna be like a lifetime achievement award for worst
take it.
transitions.
I'll take the award.
It
Just
is
like John
terrible.
won Hater of the Year, I want worst transitions of the year.
Worst
I'll take it.
What was the
segues.
one you said?
me it.
Like,
Yeah, when it was like
He
2
said
episodes
something
ago. and he said-
really bad last week.
Yes, it was it 2 episodes ago, or was it last
you said
week?
something about if you want to get hit right, something like that. I don't know what.
Yeah,
it was.
you
This
talk
is
about hitting
wild.
children.
You were talking about
And then
hitting
it went
children.
into fucking organic
I love
loving.
That's bad.
If you want to get hit, right? Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's what it was. You talked about hitting children, and then he said,
Yeah.
if you want to get hit, and then he did the ad.
I was
So
like,
bad.
wait a minute.
Horrible transition. That
Yeah,
was
I'm
the
just-
worst one.
Yeah.
If you want to get beat,
Hey, I don't know what you're into.
not
But-
that.
Not that.
But I do want to know what you're into now, because we're gonna hit recommendations. So you can recommend anything you want. It could be a movie, a show, a book, whatever you want. So Abigail, let's start with you.
I recommend sleep.
I
what
didn't
I'm
get enough of that
recommending.
last night.
There's a good recommendation. Sleep is important. Joseph.
I am going to recommend Hogwarts Legacy. I just finished it the other day.
Did
so
you?
highly recommend it. Yes, I did.
I
Thank you
did.
for
I
asking.
got up to going to Hogsmeade, and I haven't turned it on since.
Wow, you are not
No.
even into the game.
No. I
You really opened the loading screen.
I really did.
I beat the tutorial. It was great.
All right, so I started, and I'll go over it in my recommendations. But I started playing it, and then 2 different games came out that take priority. So
Resident Evil 4 is probably one of them
yeah, don't fucking spoil my
for the
shit,
10th
man.
time.
No, Resident Evil 4 remake. I'll just do it. My Resident
10th
Evil 4
time.
remake is.
I
my
wasn't
is
done
my
with my
recommendation.
fucking
Well, I don't care.
recommendation,
You
Damone.
fucking went and spoiled mine, so fuck
Bring
you.
it back. You bring it back.
I like that jersey.
Thanks. I also recommend not playing Shoots and Ladders with John Wick's dog. Go see John Wick 4.
Wow.
I definitely want to go see that.
Oh,
Did you
are
see
we going
it
back
yet,
to me?
Joe?
I haven't seen it, but I'm going to.
Oh.
But I watched the first one today.
All right, so my recommendation, Resident Evil 4 remake, play it.
Yuck.
It's fucking amazing. It's so fucking good. Resident Evil 4 is
So good, it
definitely
came
the
out
best
12
Resident
times.
Evil. No, the fucking remake came out once, Joe.
It's literally the 10th time this game has been
No,
released.
they've remastered it, and they've
Then they
done some
remade it, and then
graphical
they remastered it,
upgrades,
and then they
which is
remade
great.
it.
But they've remade it. It's a completely different fucking game.
They just changed the
It's-
controls and Mike's
No,
like,
they
"Oh my
didn't.
God."
Well, first of all, the controls were horrific in the original, so thank God. But no, you can actually run and shoot now. It's fantastic.
I just
I love
Googled
it.
This is the 10th release of Resident Evil 4.
Yes,
That's
but it's the
disgusting.
first remake, and it's amazing.
It's the first remake.
I also have it on my Switch, the original on the Switch, and my PS4 and PS5. Also WWE 2K23.
Fire.
Just play with
That
us
guy.
sometime.
I recommend Lamar Jackson. Somebody pick him up. This is ridiculous.
Is the Colts going for him?
That's the rumor. The rumor is we had a plane. Our team plane was in Baltimore like all weekend, apparently. So that's the rumor. We may wait till after the draft.
I love rumors.
Right?
No.
NFL rumors are
If
so
if
great.
the
They are
rumors were real, we'd have the Bills would have Odell, we'd have D Hop.
I seen Odell Beckham at the mall in Orchard Park.
It's just a black guy with dyed hair.
Yeah.
Automatically thinks it's Odell. My recommendation is stay hydrated. Drink water. Drink Gatorade. Drink something to keep yourself hydrated. It's important. As someone who was dehydrated recently, don't be.
That's
don't
the
do it.
least of your problems.
Well, yes, this is the least of my problem. Well, that problem caused that problem. So caused
drink
the
more water.
dehydration problem.
Is that what
Shouldn't
you found
have
out? Did you
well.
find something out that you're not telling us?
No, I haven't found
Oh.
out anything. I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow.
I don't know. It's new information to me.
Yeah, I was dehydrated. That's why I went to the ER and
Okay.
got
So
an
what-
IV.
So why aren't you drinking water, Damone?
I couldn't keep anything down.
So put it in your ass.
Wait a minute. Hey,
No, if
If
someone's
it worked for
drinking
liquor,
water,
it should
that's-
work for water too.
hey, just take that sound. That's it. That's all I need. Just put it in your ass.
Just put it in your ass. Just put it in your butt.
Yeah, I'm not putting water up my butt. I'm good.
I mean, you
don't
can't,
think-
if it's life or death, would you not? If somebody's like, "All right, you're about to die, but the only way to live is to put this water up your butt,"
Hey,
would
if-
you
hey,
not?
Hey, what if you were chugging that shit too? You like,
Butt chug, butt chug, butt chug, butt chug.
How are you putting liquid up your ass though? Like, are you
But
doing a handstand? and
use
having
a
someone dump
douche,
it in?
or use a enema.
Funnel?
Would you say use a what?
A douche, but it's not. It's an
Oh, I
enema.
think you said use a dude. That's
funnel.
I mean, you can if you want, but use an enema.
How are
You enema
funneling
up your
ass?
asshole.
What?
How do you use a funnel up your ass?
I don't know.
take the
People do it
tube.
though. It's a
No,
fucking
no.
enema.
You have
It's a
the
real
tube,
thing.
dude. You take the tube, you put the you pour water in.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying I would ever do that because I drink water the normal way.
Right, yeah.
If you're dying, but
Not what
say
I'm recommending. Do
Hold
not
on.
do that.
if you're
I think
if you're
that's
dying,
dangerous, actually.
it probably is. You probably can die from too much water up your butt.
You're
But you
gonna
can drink
drown
alcohol
some
that
water
way,
up
so
your
I don't
ass.
fucking know. People butt chug alcohol all the
You're
time.
not supposed to either because they go straight to your bloodstream.
Right, and you get
kill
super fucked up. I'm not saying, but people do it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's
I don't
not
want
a
to be
good
the first
idea.
to die like that. Like, I don't want to
You
be the
don't
first
drink.
to die like this a certain way.
First person
Yeah,
to drown butt chugging water.
That
that'd be
is an
sick.
episode of 1,000 Ways to Die.
Butt
You go to the
chugging
hospital,
water.
they're like, I don't know.
Butt
Get you
chug.
like-
Just your ass up with a funnel up your ass.
What was he
With a
chugging?
bottle-
He was dehydrated.
A bottle of Aquafina next to you.
The big bottle though.
that is
One of those
wild.
ones you got to fill up at the grocery store.
Oh, that's what I use for my regular water.
This gallon one.
Some of the one they had the paper cups for. This one they-
Yeah, that's what I have in my house. I have a
Culligan?
water cooler.
You are
I'm
fancy.
fancy.
You are bougie.
What do you
Blood
mean? It
chugging.
makes the most sense. Like, I'm not drinking the fucking water out of the faucet.
Sink.
No, that's fucking gross. My water is
Bring
not.
water
You
filters.
should not. Right, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? I could buy a fucking filter and then fill it up for fucking 35 cents a fucking gallon. So it takes $3.50 for fucking 10 gallons of water. We good.
Oh, no, I
You're
paid
the only
$40.
person
And
that
it keeps. It's cold.
I paid
It's hot,
$40 for a
and it's
filter that hooks up to
fucking
my sink.
cool. So we're good.
And it takes up a
Well,
lot
that's
of
the world.
room.
I only paid like $150 for this.
That's 4 times as much as I paid for a filter.
All right, but my water is
takes
better
up
than
no
your
room.
water. My shit's reverse
Yeah,
osmosis.
I
my
gotta
guy.
get a fucking truck to go. pick it
Reverse
up.
osmosis is the best way of filtering water.
Do you even know what that means?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
Hit us with it.
It's reverse with osmosis.
Hit us with the process.
I don't
said
have it.
reverse
I know
osmosis.
it's best. I know it's the
Osmosis in
best.
reverse.
I know it's the best filtering because I heard it on a podcast.
Oh, you believe everything you hear on a podcast? Okay.
You should believe everything on this podcast.
Not a Real Court is the
Don't
best
do that.
podcast ever made.
Don't believe
I'm
shit
saying
you
it.
hear
We
here.
only speak facts here.
Listen,
This is
we
where you
just-
play.
we
This is
just-
where you play the T13 media does not condone these views.
Right?
We just recommended butt chugging water.
No, we did not. We did not recommend that.
No, we didn't
Breaking
recommend
news,
it. I
lots
just
of
told
deaths
him
have
he should.
happened now with butt chugging. The newest
Hold
snack.
on. What is this button? All right, we need to end this because there's buttons on here I've never seen. I don't want to. I want to touch.
Oh my
them.
god, Mike. Abigail, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do plugs and not the butt chugging kind.
Holy shit! What happened?
I made her big.
No, but it showed me. I
fucking
pressed the
know.
button. There's a button that says edit layout. We need to play with this after we get off air.
Okay. Abigail, go ahead and give us your plugs.
Yeah, so I'm Abigail. I'm from the Manic Pixie Weirdo podcast, and you can follow me on Twitter at MPWeirdo Podcast, or you can follow me on TikTok or Instagram, _main_weirdo1, or you can email me at manicpixieweirdo@protonmail.com.
Okay. Bad guy.
You can find me on all social medias at Bad Guy Spoken. You can catch the Bad Guy Spoken podcast on YouTube. And we got new shows on there like Unbiased Football Podcast. Definitely go listen to that. We have a new show on there called Hood Movie Review. We review nothing but hood movies. Hood Movie Review. You can go ahead and check that out as well. So yeah, go do it now.
Joseph.
Do you have that recorded, or do you just do that every time?
No, I'm gonna play the intro song later on.
You can get any spark plugs you need at your local auto stores, such as AutoZone.
They
Club
don't. They aren't a
Boys,
sponsor
whatever.
of us, so fuck them.
People still need spark plugs. Just saying.
Me. You can find me on Twitter and TikTok at dumbmoney213. It's DAMONEY, the number 1, the number 3. You can also follow the T13 Media TikTok at T13. It's T13 spelled out. Mike, where can they find you and the other stuff on T13 Media?
You can find me on Twitter, hi-fi_Mike, where I tweet at Boy Meets World Fever. I think I did another tweet.
You okay? You need a raise.
You are, yeah. You need a raise. You sound so depressed when you do your plugs.
You need a raise.
Well, because
You
all
need a raise. You need more money.
it went from me tweeting at other Boy Meets World podcasts, or just tweeting, and then just tweeting at Boy Meets World podcast, just now one because there's only one.
Oh, you got sad. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the end of an era.
And then I tweeted at Down Detector about DoorDash not being down, or it was down, and I didn't get paid. I was pissed. And then so that's hi-fi_Mike, where you can find all that amazing tweeting. Because I don't do TikTok anymore. You can find all the shows on T13 Media Network on our website at t13media.com. It's a little messy right now, but it'll get better. But you can still go to the shop very easily.
Buy merch.
Buy merch, rate and review us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, 5 or fuck off.
The golden rule. But that's been this
Can
episode
I not be big?
of Not a Real Court. I don't know. You have control of the buttons too.
You were pressing them.
Episode of Not a Real Court, and court is adjourned.